Welcome back to the channel. It's your host Rob from I-25 Kia. I'm here with a value creation manager from I-25 Kia. This is Sebastian Morales. Awesome dude, great salesman, knows everything you need to know about Kias. And he had a great idea for a video this week. What are the best vehicles to get for a graduating student? Right now we're in the Kia Soul LX. Oh, we should pull up next to them. That's a great college vehicle right there.
Right there. It's one on this one, you have more of like the more slanted hood, but very sporty look. When people talk about like their base LX model, it's everything but base because you're getting so much for it. Like you're getting like a touch screen on it. You're still being able to use like different drive modes. You got like Bluetooth compatibility. Being able to have that standard in a car is like awesome because who wants to pay extra for that? I picked a Soul just because it's so reliable, and for the price that you're getting it, it's so affordable. I mean, as a youngster myself, I'm only 19 years old. I know how it is, you know, with school, work, you're barely getting your foot into the door on the world, and you're gonna want a car that's reliable, that gets you to work safely, that gets you to school safely. That's why I said the Soul, because it's super affordable, it's super reliable. You got a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty on this thing.
The Soul, I mean, I used to look at Souls and be like, it's not really my thing, it's a little small. But once you get in a Soul, you're like, whoa, where'd all this space come from? Like, you got gigantic headroom. Like, I'm 6 foot tall, and it's not a big deal at all. I mean, for a college student, you gotta have your tunes. What better tunage than using the Apple CarPlay?
That mirrors right off of your screen, off of your phone. So then you're not having to deal with going back and forth with your phone while driving, because that you're not gonna be distracted while driving, and it's standard. You don't have to pay extra to get that. So that's gonna be standard on the Kia Soul, no matter if you're getting the LX all the way to the GT Turbo.
And it's way brighter in my screen. I wish this was my phone.
Right? This thing's ridiculous. Like,
so, if you're a parent buying the vehicle for your child and you're very concerned about your child, the UVO subscription services would be a good thing to consider, but those are in the higher trim levels?
Yes, on the Kia Souls, but it is available. You're gonna be able to have like your curfew limits, you're gonna be able to have like set speed limit, like controls as far as your max speed limit in the vehicle, be able to do remote start as well through that app. It has 147 horsepower, and then you also have available 201 horsepower in the GT Turbo. Yeah.
Which is also very sweet. We were gonna do that one, but it's not super expensive, but it is more expensive than this model, and we're focusing on brand new college kids, because you college kids are gonna be broke.
That's for sure.
I would love this car right after I graduated. I was driving a piece of junk.
Right?
So we wanted to show you the exterior of the Soul because it's a nice looking car, especially with this Inferno red.
The outside of this vehicle, I mean, I love how they did like a facelift on the Soul, because don't get me wrong, the Soul always has been fashionable, always. But I mean, look at this grille, man. Look how sporty this grille looks. Look at those headlights. Like, and then also, I love how it sits. Just because like you're not sitting like super low to the ground, but you're sitting at like this perfect level of height that you're not exactly in like an SUV, and you're not exactly super low to the ground. You're like at this perfect medium height. Also, the roof. Look at this roof. All your equipment. All your friends. It's a 5-seater.
He thinks I have friends.
As far as like checking your fluid levels, it's super easy.
Yeah,
here, let's pop the hood. I love how Kia makes it super easy to be able to tell where your fluids are. So, I mean, look at that clear reservoir. That comes so in handy when it comes to like checking your fluid levels. Even though every time you come to I-25 Kia, we're gonna do that for you. If you ever needed to do it yourself, I mean, it's super easy to tell exactly where your fluid levels are at.
All right, now what vehicle are we checking out?
The Forte.
Forte, let's do it. Why are we looking at this blue Forte S?
It's because it is on Kia's first year of the summer sticker sales event, man. And
that's right.
You can save $1,000 on this car. So that's why we're talking about it.
So there are reasons to look at the S versus the LX. I mean, the LX was, what was the price you said?
The LX's MSRP is around $19,000.
So this is 22?
Yes, sir. MSRP is around 22.
So we think it's absolutely worth it because, I mean, you pay a little bit more, you get more of a sportier trim, you get the sunroof, that's not in the LX, is it? So the Forte is a great commuter vehicle. Great miles to the gallon, small, can fit 5 people, comfortable, reliable, same warranty, good price.
Oh yeah, and it comes standard with the Apple CarPlay, the Android Auto CarPlay, the Bluetooth. That's all gonna come standard on this vehicle too. As far as being able to set all the cruise controls, being able to answer end calls all from the steering wheel, that's awesome.
If you're a parent and you're looking to buy your child a vehicle as a graduation present, you should look at Kia because they don't sacrifice on safety features.
Has your lane departure warning, so it's gonna still keep you in your lane while you're driving. And then as well as your reverse camera, so whenever you're in a parking lot trying to make sure if there's anybody behind you. I know as a youngster, just, you know, you're ready to go, you start your car up, just ready to pull out of a parking lot. Look at that huge screen. And then as well as it has these guidelines, so whenever you turn the steering wheel, you're gonna see exactly where you're going. It's pretty sweet.
So that'd be great. One time I did back up into my friend Jacob Mendoza. Shout out Jacob Mendoza, sorry I backed into your car back in high school. My final assessment is if I was a college kid and I were just so happened to have been gifted this vehicle, I would have been stoked. I mean, you got Bluetooth, you got Apple CarPlay, you got a comfortable ride and a cool ride. So let's go look at the outside real quick. So since this is the S, it's a sportier trim.
I mean, I love the Tiger Nose Grill. It just looks mean.
Not gonna have to worry about illumination. Very nice LED.
Oh yeah.
Those are cool.
The black diffuser that they have on here. I mean, that's just very cool.
The black detail is very nice. Oh, look at all that space.
Look at the space. You can fit like 12 sub. No, I'm joking. You can fit like 2 12 subwoofers in there.
You could fit a whole college student in here. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let's get the salespeople in the trunk. All right, so that's gonna wrap it up for us. If you guys have any questions about any vehicles, especially if you're looking for a college graduate gift, come talk to Sebastian. And if Sebastian's not here, go talk to the car experts at I-25 Kia. As always, like and subscribe, and check back soon. Bye.